Hello everyone, this is the Flying Dutchman and you're watching Flying Dutchman Productions. We're back here in the world of Euro trucks. This time I'm in Lublin, Poland. I actually skipped an episode. I was recording it last weekend, but the recording software stopped right in the middle because I ran out of space. So I finished the job on time and everything, so that was kind of a pity because it was a very long trip, but I did actually profit from it. I bought a few new trucks and stuff, so my garages are now stocked again and able to perform, so at least that's something. So now we're gonna take a job from Lublin back to Scandinavia. So we'll I did pick one where we haven't gone yet, Stavanger to be precise, and it is one of the longer trips I could choose, but it's the time is going to be a bit less because it's just-in-time delivery, but hopefully we'll be able to do it. It's still Friday and it's still Wednesday, so we should be able to get there. But we have to drive all the way to Hertzhals in Denmark, I think, in order to take the ferry there. So it's going to be interesting. Hopefully we'll have enough time to finish it. So without further ado, let's pick up the order. Enter. Alright, let's see. We do have some other candidates here, as you can see. Vexio we've been before. Vexio, I think we've been there before. It doesn't show it here. It's kind of a pity, but we'll go to Stavanger. So as you can see, that's a pretty damn long road, so it's gonna be interesting. Alright, let's turn the hazard lights on. Turn this thing around. Alright. Let's see. Alright, let's turn the hazard lights off. Turn on the turn indicator. Alright, let's see. Oh, whoa. Calm down, everyone. I like how I'm referring to everyone. Let's see. Nice and easy. Oh. Not that easy. Alright. Speed up a little bit. Not that much. Seventh transmission is fine. For the moment, keep an eye on the speedometer. That's very important. Alright, he's going right, or he's going left, so am I. And I did pick the yellow light, so kind of happy about that because you never know. Gotta free up some buttons here. Let's see. Wrong one. 53 hours. Holy shit. Alright, this is gonna be a marathon, everyone. So, hang on tight. So yeah, it's been a while since I recorded some Euro trucks, since this weekend. So hope everyone's had a good week until then and since then. So I have been making some progress. I got a pair of new glasses, for example. That's very happy occurrence for me because my old ones broke right in the middle. Right on the bridge, so they were pretty useless, and I'm pretty useless without glasses, so I needed new ones, and I brought the old ones there, and they fitted the lenses into a new skeleton until they got me new glasses. So now I have 2 pairs of glasses, which is even more awesome because the new pair actually kind of bites a lot into my ear and it hurts the whole day. After a while it starts, starts hurting. So when I come home I put on the other ones and it's total relief. So that's a pretty new thing for me. So on my lazy days I just wear the old glasses, and on my working days I wear the new ones that look a bit better. They're also new kind of model for me, so because they're round ones, and I haven't worn round ones since I was a kid, other than T-Specs round sunglasses. So that's also nice. Can show a bit more of my face now. So yeah, and other than that, I've been trying out a whole bunch of new games. As I may have told you, you may have seen War Thunder. I made a video of it. I'm not sure if I'm gonna continue recording it because there's not much variation other than what I've shown you, and the aviation campaign, which is also pretty okay. But it's a bit more difficult, so there's more risk of getting shot there. But yeah, I've been having a lot of fun, and also I'm currently taking care of things for my alimony I requested. So yesterday I went to print out all the evidence material from all the jobs I applied for, which I didn't get, so that way I can show them that I did my best to get a job. So now I have to wait because there's still gonna be how do you say, a presentation day at the work center, so they'll be explaining to us what we need to do and all that stuff. So, and after that I probably will have an intake interview. So yeah, lots of stuff happening, all very boring, but necessary. So I'm glad I'm keeping up with the pace, more or less, or as much as I can. But yeah. Alright, we do need to speed up a bit. But yeah, take it easy. Let's see how we need to go. Let's take a look at the map. I haven't done that yet. Just left, so it's not that far away. We pass Wroclaw, Poznan. I haven't been to Poznan even? Jesus, unbelievable. Alright, I still have a lot of stuff to discover. Berlin, Hamburg, and then we'll have to. We just crossed the border with Denmark, I think. Hirtshals. We take the ferry there and off to Stavanger. So shouldn't be too hard once we get the bulk of the route behind us. And you know, I'm pretty familiar with Germany by now and Poland as well, so I'm not very worried that I'm not, you know, that I might lose the way or something. Also, I heard about the new update for Euro trucks, that you'll be able to change the routes, the GPS routes. So that would be interesting. Although, to be honest, I kind of assume the GPS picks the quickest route usually. So I don't really see how I can improve on that, but because I don't know much about roads. So, but it'd still be interesting to experiment with a little bit. So I'm looking forward to it. It seems to be getting a lot of new features lately with every update. There's about something interesting. Also with realistic sun position and all that stuff. So I'm interested to see the difference. Until now, the differences have been remarkable. So although some were negligible. I mean, the new portraits, for example, for co-workers, for employees, I didn't really care for them. I preferred the drawings over the pictures. The pictures look kind of silly. Although, yeah, I have a picture myself too, so I guess that now I fit in with the whole bunch. So yeah. Alright, I'm going way too fast. So I'm gonna have to slow down at some point, but alright. Well, whatever. Having some iced tea, very nice, very refreshing. So yeah, tomorrow is my birthday. Just thought I'd say it because I'm not gonna get much of a chance to enjoy it, I think, because I have to work tomorrow and the day after as well, so maybe I'll celebrate it in the weekend. I don't know. I have no idea with whom I might be able to do so, but it's another lonely birthday for me, everyone. I don't, you know, I'm kind of used to it. It's actually, it's kind of the season, you know. My birthday is always late in August, and it's just the time when everyone's starting to get back to work and coming back from holidays, but not enough people come back from holidays just yet for me to have friends close by to celebrate. So it's always been kind of a So usually it's just with family and friends, but well, I don't have much. Well, I do have family here in Holland, obviously, but my uncle upstairs and my auntie in the neighborhood and stuff, and they remember it from time to time, so you know, I might get a message from them or something, so it's not all bad. But yeah, it's not. I don't know. I don't want to complain. I do generally, you know, at birthdays are kind of. They still are kind of my favorite day of the year, even though they lately they've kind of been fading into indifference. So, but yeah, I never put much effort into them either. So, and I don't see why I should. You know, it's my birthday, so I'm not gonna put effort into it. Pay attention to the road, everyone. Very important. Let's see, I don't even know what we're transporting. I keep forgetting to look at that. Dry milk, alright. Well, it's something. It's a living. So I just keep switching back between 9th and 8th speed. Just because I don't want to kind of keep around 70, but I don't want to go 66, which is about the top speed of the 8th transmission, so it's kind of annoying. I have to kind of keep going back and forth. Or just put less gas on the pedal, so that might be a solution for the 8th transmission. I keep pressing it all the way down, obviously, but see, I already go way too fast. Don't even need to put all that much effort into it. But yeah. Oh. I'm so happy with this game, seriously. I mean, I just totally zone out when I'm playing. I can talk about anything I want, so it doesn't really matter. And all the while I'm practicing mechanical skills, more or less, so I do think it's a constructive, educational game, you know, in that respect. Car is going like 100. Alright. Just thought a guy had crashed there or something. It would have been annoying if he was right in the way. Time we still have 50 hours, and we have about 20 hours advantage, so I think there's plenty of time to sleep, and we probably I don't think we'll be able to get to the boat before we need to rest, but there'll be time to rest, and then we can get on the boat. So I think I'm gonna have to, let's see. Alright, once we cross Germany, I think I'm gonna rest, if I have time for that. Otherwise, I'll have to rest earlier, obviously, so it's gonna be interesting, this one. I kinda have to calculate these things, but I'm not very good at that, so usually I just take a gamble, you know. Also, I've been thinking for those truck deliveries and stuff from the factories and all that stuff, you know, the new Scandinavia options and stuff. I could just do some quick jobs with prepaid trucks, because it's kind of a bother searching for the factories and stuff with my own truck. So I might do a series on that separately. Just do some quick jobs. I haven't recorded any quick jobs either. I mean, I started out with them until I bought a truck, and then I didn't do anything with them anymore. So that's kind of actually, yeah, that's kind of. I don't think it's a drawback so much as, you know, the game doesn't give you much incentive to keep using that mode, quick jobs, to just drive a random truck from A to B without strings attached and all that stuff. Although it does have some advantages, you don't need to pay for gas and stuff, but you do make considerably less money. But I do think in cases like this, if you haven't discovered the place yet or something, although I think you do need to have discovered it before you can take a job there, so that's kind of a pain. But there might be a way to get around it. I'm not sure. I would be interested, so I think I'll look it up at some point. Make our game a bit more interesting. Because I do want to try out a truck delivery from a truck factory in Scandinavia or something. Well, this route is why all this time I've had the wipers on. I keep forgetting them. I keep not noticing when it stops raining, and it's just whatever. Let's see where we are. I think. Okay, we're still in Poland. Not even out yet. So first we have all these toll booths before we enter Germany. Alright, all good to know. Somewhere halfway Germany, I think we're gonna have to take a rest. Hopefully then we'll have just enough time to reach the ferry. It's gonna be interesting, everyone. Also, gonna have to stop here. Alright, don't crash the game now. Alright. Oh, shit. Just be careful. Don't crash into other trucks. Oh, come on. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright. So now I have a new registry for my recording, so with any luck it shouldn't crash when I take the ferry, because that's usually one of those places where the recording crashes. Although, you know, recording space has nothing to do with recording crashing, so that's also one of the things. Recording crashing has more to do with the RAM I'm using. I don't have a very high-end computer, as you may have noticed. My videos are kind of laggy as well, even with Euro trucks. So, but yeah. It would be stupid if it crashed at the ferry. I hope I'm not jinxing it right now, but because after that we only have a few. We don't have far to go. I mean, the ferry just stops at our destination, so we'll see how it goes. I'm not gonna speculate right now. think I need to download some other trucks though, because I'm already running out of ideas of what trucks to buy for my new garages, because I've already had them all, so I'd like to try out something new. I do think I'm kind of getting the hang of the right speed right now. Although now I'm overdoing it again. But doesn't matter, I mean... oh man. Oh boy. So yeah, I'm still hoping to find a job. I really wish I had some certainty in that respect. I still hope I'm gonna get that job in at the University of Delft, because that's the best job I've found till so far, and it pays the best, and it also has night hours, which also suit me very well, because I'm kind of an evening person, even though I can take mornings, no problem. It's just I've been very lazy since I started at the university, so it's kind of hard for me to get used to early hours again. Holy shit, that was close. Holy shit. Alright, good thing I didn't crash into that bus. Let's see how much... Alright, 4 hours, almost 5 hours. I guess I'm really gonna wait till the last moment to rest now, but let's see. Alright, we're gonna rest here or there. Something like that. We still have 4 hours, so 1, 2, 3, 4, I suppose. So after that, something like that. I think that should be plenty of time. I think 1 hour per kilometer or something is a fair assumption. Or not kilometer, but that's probably more than a kilometer, so it's probably a good calculation. Jesus Christ. Oh, let's not go 10th. Let's not go 10th. I have to say, Poland is really pretty in Euro trucks. I think in real life it's probably just as pretty, if not prettier. I do have a general appreciation for Poland somehow. I mean, in my neighborhood there's a lot of Polish people, and there's a Polish supermarket, so I have plenty of opportunities to kind of observe the habits and kind of lifestyle. And I already noticed, you know, they're always in pairs, in couples, you know, which I find very interesting, to say the least. You know, they seem to be a very fiercely loyal people, you know, somehow, which I find very I don't know. I find it very moving somehow. You know, they're probably the hardest workers around, and they I don't know. They get paid scraps, obviously, but they still. And you know, if you look at, I've been in the supermarket as well, you know, and I've bought some stuff from time to time, and everything there is supersized, you know. So you have giant beers and giant sausages and giant cakes and candies and chocolates and whatever you can imagine. They all have it in, you know. It's bizarre, you know. These people must eat a lot of stuff. I mean, amazing. But they probably need the energy as well. I mean, Jesus Christ, as hard as they're working here, that's probably the only way they can accumulate the energy to do all that stuff. And who can blame them, you know, obviously. Oh, discovered rock lava. Well, that's positive. Don't mind if I do discover rock lava. Rock lava. Alright, come on now. Jesus Christ, this place is this is really annoying. Oh well, it's not, I don't know. It's just a rotunda, I guess. And I don't need to spend much time thinking about it. Can just go through. Alright, sweet. Speed up a little bit. Alright. Off to the next. Let's see, I guess we're almost at the... okay, we still have a while to go, Jesus Christ, okay. 3.5 hours. Alright, this is kind of scary. Scary turn here. I don't really need to tank either yet, I think, so... Alright. Up a little bit. Oh, I didn't think of that. It's an interesting trip from Poland to Sweden, I think. If I'm not mistaken, at least. or is it... I'm not even sure anymore. Alright. The guy would have been looking at me weird, probably. What's he doing? Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm not even that reckless. Fuck me, and I'm going way over the speed limit here. Oh boy. Alright. Probably gonna have to rest at oh boy, I don't have much time left. 2.5 hours. Alright, hopefully I don't get a fine. Oh damn, these long and winding paths. Better than this. Alright, this is gonna be interesting. Now we're getting on the highway, I think. How are we gonna do this? Oh wait, I can go 80 here. I can go 80, so... Alright, let's see. Alright, I'm starting to get tired. Let's make sure we don't make a mistake here. Alright. Now we have to do the unthinkable. Let's see. not that bad. Oh shit, no it is. Oh boy. Slow down a little bit. Alright. We reached the highway. Speed up a little bit. Now we can go top speed. At least until we reach the toll booth, which is already there. That's still kind of a relief. I overdid it. Jesus Christ. I have my moments. Don't stop there. Alright. Always keep doing that. Sorry, 1 hour. Always when it hits 1 hour, the marker goes red for some reason. And I think 1 hour is still plenty of time, but obviously that's in gaming terms. In real life terms, 1 hour is plenty. Come on, speed up. Alright, let's see. We have 2 more to go before we enter Berlin or Germany. So we'll make the most of it. Oh boy. I know, man. Oh boy. I'm getting there. Well, this is going to be interesting, everyone. I really do have to push the boundaries here. Got a nice sunset. Maybe it's time for a picture. It's been a while. Let's take a last minute picture. Photo mode. Nothing too interesting. Oh. Gotcha. Alright, well, it's something. I do like bottom down pictures. Should we stop here? No, I'm gonna take the next one. I'm really terrible like that. Alright, it's just immortal, so whatever. Also need to tank, so I really don't mind. We'll pay another fine, whatever. Already got the perfect job achievement, so I don't really mind the fines from time to time. It does work to shake the mouse a bit when you're getting tired, I think. I'm not sure though, but if you stay, if you stay still, the screen just goes black at some point. But you can shake it off for a while. I'm working on it. I'm already compromising, Oh, I hate compromise. I was hoping I'd be a lot further by now, but it's probably not realistic. I hope I have enough time though. Maybe I should go 10th. Should have done that earlier. Kind of stupid. Alright, slow down. Come on now. One more to go after this one. Alright, let's go. Should maybe stop here, but oh, we're outside already. Alright, let's just take the gas station because I do need to tank some gas. Don't crash on me, game. Alright, thank you. Almost there, everyone. I know. God damn it. Never get the benefit of the doubt. Alright, wait a minute. Alright, it should be there. Alright, it's probably a little further away. I know I'm getting tired. Come on now. Oh yeah, this place again. I like this place. Border with Germany. Very interesting here. Can I gas here? Can I tank here, I mean? I don't think so. No, it doesn't seem like it, but you can stop here and rest if you want. But it's totally random, it has no function whatsoever, I think. Maybe there's a cafe here. Hey friends. Gonna speed up a bit. Now I can only go 50 here, I guess. I know, man, come on, Jesus Christ. Just let me get into Germany. Now I can speed up. Alright, time to gas. Time to tank, I mean, Jesus Christ. It's diesel, not gas. Alright, time for bed. Well, everyone, this does it for the first part of our journey. So, good night, and I'll see you on the other side. And off we go again. This would have been a perfect place to cut the video and start a new one, I guess, but we're just gonna continue like there's no tomorrow. I don't like breaking down videos, so I prefer to do it in one go, even if it's gonna be 2 hours. Let's see. We still have... Alright, no. Alright, we're not halfway, so we're gonna have to make the most of this, and I'm not sure... Well, there's gonna be a lot of highway, so we'll have a bit more speed in our favor. Alright, let's turn on the wipers again, the screen wipers. Let's see... 33 hours. And we can make it in 23, so... We have 10 hours to waste. So I might even need to take another rest at some point, but I hope not. Because that would mean 2 hours less for me. Because I usually... I assume he rests for 8 hours, but it might be more. well, we're in Germany now, so that means fairly stable driving in general. Mostly because I'm for the most part pretty acquainted with Germany by now. At least instinctively. Maybe not so much consciously. I mean, maybe not so much